Hello and welcome to Bricks in the Wild. I am your tour guide brickologist Carl, coming to you from the Lego Den again. Welcome back. Let's begin our adventure and talk about bricks in the wild and collecting Lego. So this is going to be the second part of our video on our used Lego bin reveal, and I will tell you what, going through the bin, separating the pieces, and tell you what I found. So let's break it down. Let's go over here. So these were the major pieces that I found, and by looking at these major pieces to identify what sets that I could possibly get. So the big one that is pretty much put together is one we discussed last time. I still got pieces to look for, but this one is Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator 7961. Unfortunately, what I did show you, let's see where in the bag here, the minifigs. So yeah, didn't find any more minifigs. So there's some R2 units in here, some of the some guards, a couple Star Wars figures. So I didn't find any more minifigs in there, which is a shame because to me that kind of completes the set. But just by looking at some of the pieces that I identified that have markings on it, like we discussed this one here. This one actually goes to 7692, and that is Antkin Skywalker and Siboba's Podracer. So as I said, it was a stand to something. So I'll give you a list of the items that I found that I could possibly make sets out. Most of them, besides a couple, I didn't see the rest of the parts that make it complete. So we'll start out with 6243 Blackbeard's Bounty. That was these sails that I found. There's a lot of brown bricks in there, and this was part of the ship. And just doing some detective work, I found part of the mast, but it probably won't be a complete set. Missing a lot of pieces of that. This big brown dish here, that goes to 7662 Trade Federation MIT transport. It looks like, because I have a lot of brown bricks and a couple of the minifigures, the battle droids in here, should be able to get that one done. So of course we got 7961 Darth Maul's Infiltrator, 7931 T6 Jedi Shuttle. That was in, I found the canopy to that. There's a lot of white bricks, white pieces, and red, but there's a main gear in there that I don't have. So I'd have to probably get that to complete that. But the canopy was one piece. Yeah. So I had to go through and separate, but you know, that piece is unique to that ship, and that's how I did detective work on finding that. The Podracer 7692, 7667 Imperial Dropship, which is usually identified by this little piece right here. 8129 1.4 FDP Tower, which is the little dish thing here. Okay, that's probably for Battle of Hoth. Of course, I don't have the person that goes with it. We have 8084 74-Z speeder bike, which is probably this one here. 75044 Droid Tie Fighter, which this piece here I didn't find any more. I didn't have too many blue pieces. So let's see, 8016 Henya Droid Bomber, 7665 Republic Cruiser, red, 8098 Clone Turbo Tank, 6211 Imperial Star Destroyer, which I'm missing. They look like tires, but they're the back engines for that. But I do have a lot of these. By tracing these pieces down, this is actually the framework for the Imperial Star Destroyer. So really glad finding that. So just by seeing some pieces that have designs on it, that's how you can kind of track down what the set is. And then you have to go and play detective and try to match the sets. Couldn't figure out what this one is. It might be a little mashup or whatever. It's hard to tell when you're getting bulk, because you don't know if it's somebody mashed up a couple sets to make something of their own. So so I have some detective work to do. Most of the pieces were pretty clean in here. Had some dirty ones I'm going to have to clean out. So put these over here for now, out of the way. And what I did is, before I took everything out of the bin, big Rubbermaid container, it was 30 pounds of Lego. And I think I paid maybe $75 for it. So 30 pounds of Lego. Not sure what was in there, but just taking a risk. It was either 50 or 75. I can't remember. But remember what I told you is the trash that you get with it. So got my little trusty scale here, and this box is, it's got matchboxes in there, Hot Wheels, it's got little figures, and probably these are probably like either Army or Halo bricks. But let me do the weight of it on here. So there's 4 pounds, a little over 4 pounds of non-Lego trash. I mean, I could probably go through this again and sort out the bricks from, you know, they're just little itty bitty plastic pieces. So out of 30 pounds, 4 pounds of that was non-Lego. And then of course I separate by color. So if you go in here in the bins, it's all black, and I just got color together. But there's black right there. 3 pounds of black. So, and this is the dark blue gray. And so we got 5 pounds of dark blue gray. And the big score. And if you do a lot of Star Wars sets, you know that a lot of their sets use the light gray. So here's a bin full of light gray, and I got 7 pounds of light gray. And this is just a preliminary. I have to go through and sort out the flat pieces from the bricks. Remember I said I had these wheel things here? They are actually wheels. They are the Clone Turbo Tank 8098, but there's only like 6, and you need like 20, and then you have to have these dishes that go on the outside. So I don't know if I'm going to pursue that. We'll have to see if I have all the pieces for it, but the one set I'll be really interested in is the Imperial Star Destroyer. Some with the minifigures, I don't have that. So here's kind of what I do with the other ones is, here's some brown, reddish brown, got white, let's see, white was a pound, brown, as you know, brown is brittle, so another pound there. We got some tan, dark tan, that's probably 9/10 of a pound. Got some red. And this was a piece that the Galactic Cruiser, I already have the gray version of the Galactic Cruiser, but these pieces are very unique. This is the cone that goes like underneath the cockpit, and then these ones are go for the engine. Of course, don't have all the pieces for that, so probably not one that I'm going to be putting together. I already have the gray version, and then I have, of course, the transfer pieces, some yellow pieces, and these are just, I get all the the Technic pieces and the ones, a little bit of orange. These are like tank tread pieces, or you know, for Arctic Cat or whatever. There's a little tank tread, so I have to figure out what that is. Some green with some plants. Like I said, a little bit of blue. A little bit of purple. And then some green. And I didn't mark that on here, but these pieces here actually go to, I'll have to go back and write it down, but it's a Harry Potter set. One of the castles or towers or whatever, but these green one cones and these ones here make up the towers. So got a Harry Potter set. Like I said, of course, no minifigures. That's what makes it harder. So, so you kind of see that's how I start breaking them down. Is just I go by color. That's another big thing with a lot of questions I see on the pages. A lot of people are like, how do I break up, or how do I, when I get bulk, is how do I sort? I start with color, and then I go from there. So what I would have to do is each one of these sets is, and I'll discuss this in another episode, is how do I find the pieces for these sets, the instructions on these, because you can find instructions if they don't have the manuals. You find those online also. So some detective work, and that is part of the excitement about doing bulk Lego, using bulk Lego, is finding out what you got. Like I said, if you get a brand new set at the store, you will probably get some extra pieces. They put some extra pieces in there, but you know that's what you're going to get, and it's going to complete that set. Here you have to play a little detective work. So that took me probably just by start cleaning out the pieces, sorting. Like I said, I would use a container like this and go through, or I would start with the light gray, dig out the big pieces, put them in a tub, so on and so on and so on, and then eventually you end up at the end of the bottom, you end up with all these little pieces here, and you have to sort that out. It's usually a way to get all the dirt out of there. So these are your little odds and end pieces. So like I said, 4 pounds out of 30 was trash, and like I said, probably somebody just cleaned out an old toy box or just started throwing stuff. You know, they were like, "Oh, got a bunch of Lego," and that's how that happened. So, so what I'll do probably next couple weeks is go through my list and probably start with getting Darth Maul's Infiltrator. I'll go on there and start looking for the pieces, get a list of what I need, break it down, and go from there. So as today, you know, is May the 4th be with you. Of course, I took my brickologist shirt off, and I put my Lego Star Wars shirt on, Millennium Falcon, and I do have this set. Actually, I have two of them. But, we'll show that later and discuss that and what you do with it, how you store it, how long it takes to put together. But quite a challenge. But today is Star Wars. May the 4th be with you. And if anybody knows about Lego and May the 4th, that's a big Lego promotion for Star Wars sets. And this past Saturday I went to the mall, which is 20 minutes from where I live, and got in line, and I was number 7th in line. So I knew what I was getting, and actually picked up something extra. But you know, the big promotion was the R2-D2, the new one that came out, and also it was double points, double VIP points. So I got there probably maybe 45 minutes before the store opened. Like I said, I was number 7th in line, and by the time the store opened, there was probably another 50 people behind me. They wouldn't tell me how many R2-D2s they had in the store, but you were only limited to one per household. So that way you couldn't get people buying multiple sets and then throwing them on eBay or Craigslist. So that's a good thing. So what they did is I picked up the R2, and I picked up a couple things for double points that I was missing. So here is the R2-D2, which I got, and this is set 75308. It has 2,314 pieces. Retail is $200 or $199 US dollars. And I picked this up also, the new Imperial Probe Droid, and that is set 75306, and that has 683 pieces. And they gave this set away, 40451 Tatooine Homeworld. So they gave that as a freebie. They gave this polybag shuttle freebie and sticker. So so those two sets I got double points. The store was really stocked up on all the Star Wars sets. But I want to show you, I got that. I mean, I do go after used Lego, but I do go after new Lego too, so I'll hunt for those. But I wanted to show you is, because we've got the new R2, I also have hunting. I've got the old R2. And the box is probably about a 9 out of 10. It has been opened, but all the bags are sealed. Stickers, instruction manual, everything inside is still sealed. So it's a used set, but it hasn't been opened. Box has been opened. Now, and this is set 10225, and it has 2,123 pieces, and it came out in 2012. And this is actually was a UCS set, and this one was not. But if you look at the boxes and the R2 units, you'll see other YouTube channels that do comparisons. They build them and they put them side by side, and to me they're pretty much same but different. Some new improvements on this R2. But I wanted to show you also is when you go and find used Lego, and sometimes it's a repeat customer, they may find some more stuff in their closet, and they appreciate that you like Star Wars and you give them a good deal. Sometimes you get little extra things. So I found this little bugger, and I know he's not Lego, but it's pretty cool that got the R2-D2, and I actually have this little guy. And the person said, hey, you're a Star Wars fan, Oh, hey R2. Do you remember? Darth Vader. Oh, yes. Oh, he doesn't like Darth Vader. But he'll talk. If you're talking. Okay. He is actually a cool toy because it's Star Wars. I like Star Wars. Oh, be quiet, R2. He's Hasbro 2002, and he's actually motorized. I've got him. Oh, you got to hit the button right there, but he'll dance and voice commands, and he'll keep trying to talk to you. R2, behave. Okay, okay. So, pretty cool. Thought I'd just show you a neat little trinket that somebody gave me. It wasn't working, and they knew I was a Star Wars fan. So, like I said, I do go after new Lego when catches my eye. It was a good deal this weekend, and it matches my other R2. So that's going to be it for today. Like I said, I'm going to go through the sets here and dig and see what I have and try to complete these sets. Like I said, so I had 30 pounds, so 25 pounds of Lego for about 50 bucks. That's kind of why I like to do a bulk buy instead of getting a bag or somebody saying, hey, this is 30 pounds and this is the price I want for it. I like to see what's in there and what I'm going to get, and you really won't know until you go home and sort through it, dig through it, sort it all out, and then you finally see what you have. So quite a list of just you know, from what I saw on the Facebook Market post, just from a couple pictures on the top. So I got more than I thought I had. So there's some real value in that, and so I will give that a 2 thumbs up for this bulk buy, and we'll see. So that's going to be it for today. Once again, I wish everybody happy May the 4th be with you. I really enjoy talking to you about this. I hope you are enjoying this, and if you do enjoy what I'm talking about, if it's informative, talking about Lego and what you can find, treasure hunting for lost Lego sets, give that thumbs up. Give a like on that there. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. You know, this will be my 5th video here, so I'm going to try to do one of these about maybe once a week and a half. Keep expanding on what I have, new information that comes out, sets that I find. I'm always hunting on the internet for more used Lego bulk buys. If you are a subscriber, I thank you for coming back again. If you are not, please hit that subscribe button. Keep that numbers going up. Please share this video. Please let your friends know if you're a fellow collector or if you know somebody that is. Please share the video. I do appreciate it. Thank you for coming back again. Thanks for looking. I will probably do another video farther on down the line of the sets that I found completed or what I had to do to try to complete some of the sets. Okay, well that's it for today. So remember, saving Lego from the past is saving Lego for the future. Brickologist Carl signing off, and you have a good day.